As I was saying, by the way, Uncle Bjorn.
Wait, so Bjorn,
when you guys invaded England, it was very easy for you. When what you didn't take into advantage of was the further north you go, it literally just gets harder terrain, mountains and hills.
There's nothing in
cold
Scotland but
hey,
haggis
wait, Bjorn.
and
Bjorn. Before
and
you're gonna see
television
Mr.
and media.
You're gonna see Mr. Medic's camp to your north. Could you teleport there, or fast travel there?
Medic.
And then I will be there. Yep.
Yeah, I go there. I mean, I want recompense for the 4 caps.
You'll get it.
I don't think Overlord is currently here.
I'm paying 17.
Alright, well, I think we have a deal then. I'm not using this stuff.
No, I'm not.
I'm not
in the
filthy junkie.
Well, the only reason that I have an alcohol addiction is because I need to get rid of some inventory.
You need to carry some stuff. Oh no, you just drank. You're like, well,
yeah, so
I got all this booze. Guess I should drink it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's what else to do with this. I was like, fuck it. Can you get addicted to Addictol?
That is a good question. You should take massive amounts of it and find out.
You can.
Wait,
That's like saying,
whatever.
can you get addicted to Brahmin milk?
Wait, so, wait. Wait, can you get addicted to stim packs?
No.
If you could, I would be. I mean, technically you are. You gotta.
I would be, Jesus.
I mean, if you have that one legendary perk that fucking stims you and gives you full
it's like getting
fucking
addicted to
water and
painkillers.
food, you might get addicted to that.
I mean, let's just take a moment to acknowledge that we're all running around the wasteland mainlining whatever is in that thing.
I mean, I heard that Brahmin parts were in Jet.
Bro, you know,
You wake up from a dream and it's like Fallout never happened. You're like, honey, I had the weirdest dream, and she's just sitting there with a stim pack, and she's like,
Bro.
it's time.
So you think the best way to check YouTube's terms of service on talking about doing drugs would be to just post a video of us talking about doing drugs and see if I get banned?
You know, right? I was looking at the terms of service for Facebook a couple weeks ago, and one of the things that it says in the terms of service is you will not attempt to speak to speak sexually to like underage children. It's like, yeah, you don't fucking say.
Well,
wait,
you know, this sounds
wait, listen. That's basically saying, hey, I don't want anybody to fucking murder anybody inside my apartment building, alright?
I won't.
Like, that's basically what it's fucking saying.
You shall not attempt to kill anybody.
But if you actually do, that's fine. Just don't.
Yeah,
don't try.
There
is no try.
Here, listen.
That's what the little frog on the planet said.
Fucking hell.
You guys are gonna love this, okay? So there's a law, and it only applies in England and Scotland. It can't be abolished because it was set by King Henry
God!
VIII.
Hi, Marcus.
And it's a permanent. It's one of these laws. It's a permanent law. It's like it was.
Hey, Rick.
And I don't know how you just can't. You can't undo it. And I think Rick's AFK, by the way. Basically, I don't know if you know about King Henry, but King Henry murdered all his wives because they wouldn't birth him a boy.
Uh-huh.
You know that? You know that story?
Yes.
No, but keep going.
Okay, basically he had 8 wives. The reason he had 8 wives is because his first wife gave him three women. He had 3 babies and they were girls. So he killed her. And cut her head off. Then the next wife, a girl, so he killed her. Until he got to his 8th wife and he had a boy. But all the other wives all gave him girls, so he killed them. Because it's completely true. You can Google it. King Henry murdered his wives because they birthed women. So
you just look at your fucking
birthed a whole ass woman. God damn.
And the people.
Some exorcist shit there. What?
the people were like, hey, just because you're our king, that doesn't give you the fucking right to just murder your wife and shit. And he was like, but I'm the king, I beg to differ. And the people were like, well, fuck it then. No, then the people were like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill my wife. And loads of people started killing their wives.
What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with Scotland?
And they all lived happily ever after.
Then when they were like arrested by the king's guard, they pleaded, well, isn't it legal to kill my wife if I want to? Because King Henry does it. And that's when they were like,
Don't you love it when the Francis just decides to not
the king
work?
does it. It's like, well,
so I mean,
okay,
so it's a law that you can't kill your wife.
I want to hear.
No. The law that King Henry made was the only reason that he can kill his wife is because he's a king and because he's knighted. Because all kings are knighted technically. What happened was he made a law. The law was you had to own a set of knight's armor. Now, buying armor isn't enough. A knight, an actual knight, has to buy the armor, and then it becomes knight's armor. Okay? Because anybody can go and buy armor, it doesn't make them a knight. Okay? So that's the first step. The second step is you need a knight's battle axe, which means you need to purchase legally a battle axe, and you need to be a knight.
And of which
I
can do both in America.
Thirdly, you're not a knight.
I do that for like $40.
Hold on, but right?
Hey,
Thirdly,
you can probably find one for $3 on eBay.
You must kill your wife in a bathroom. Okay? And fourthly, it must be done in your own home. Now, the reason why this law has never been abolished is one, you can't legally buy a battle axe in the UK. Okay? Which means that this law doesn't work.
I could buy a battle axe at Walmart.
Some guy found a loophole. Right?
Yeah.
He found that one of the people that was knighted by the Queen in 1952 was an archaeologist, and he uncovered an old battleground of ornaments and weapons. The archaeology discovery was made on private land, so he got to keep all the items. And because he was knighted by the Queen, that made him a knight. That meant the weapons and armors he discovered were knights. And this guy purchased a battle axe, a set of armor off of him, and turned around and just simply said, if I was to be knighted by the Queen now, I could legally kill my wife. And they were like, how? And he brought out this fucking old as shit book, fucking swung it open, went to a certain page and read it out, and it was like, do you own a knight's battle axe? I do. Do you own a set of knight's armor? I do. Do you have a wife? I do. Do you own a house?
I do.
Does that house have a toilet?
Do you have a wife?
Well, you can't kill your wife if you don't have a wife. That's a requirement.
No, right?
What about the girlfriend?
And then it was... no, it has to be wife. It has to be legal marriage. And then the final step, do you own a house? Yes. Does that house have a bathroom? Yes. Are you a knight? No, I'm not. And the guy was like, if I'd done something heroic and the Queen knighted me, legally in the UK, I could behead my wife in the toilet. And I was like, yo, he can actually do that. I can just imagine him getting really pissy with his wife one day, him going up to the toilet and going, darling, come here! Chink, chink, chink.
We're out of
the sound of the armor moving. Chink, 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 chink. Just her outside the bathroom. Are you wearing your battle armor?
You just call him
lift. The lift of the fucking metal mask. No.
I can't get out of my power armor.
Are you gonna try and not chop my head off again? No.
If you think no, listen. If you think about it, knight's armor is just basically prehistoric power armor.
Prehistoric tank, man. That was the tank back then.
Prehistoric tank.
You were the tank.
What the fuck?
I'm stuck in my power armor.
You know, Da Vinci actually made a tank. No, he genuinely made a tank.
Yeah,
I know.
he did actually
I'm pretty sure the tank was featured in Assassin's Creed.
I was there, man.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Where the fuck is this conversation going? You've lost me.
I don't know anymore. My brain.
Conversation went to Scotland.
Fucking
That's where it
dinosaur
went.
tanks, okay?
Talking about Leonardo da Vinci.
How did we go from killing a
Leonardo
king,
DiCaprio invented a tank.
becoming a king, and killing someone with knights is talking about dinosaurs.
Give that
So, you guys
Leonardo
want to deep throat a
DiCaprio.
brontosaurus?
Who invented a brontosaurus?
Is Rick back?
Leonardo da
invented
Vinci
a
invented the brontosaurus? I'm getting so confused over here.
Yes.
Nah, he
yes.
invented.
No.
Imagine
Shut
entering
up.
this
No,
conversation
Leonardo
high
da
as
Vinci
fuck.
invented Leonardo da Vinci invented a brontosaurus.
During the Renaissance. He was like, y'all check this thing
You know how
out.
when you're high, you believe everything?
I believe everything anyway. You can just tell me anything. I
So,
believe.
you're like high as fuck listening to this conversation. You go
I
to
just,
school tomorrow.
I'm not high. I
And the teacher's like,
I
have
smoked.
you learned? No, listen, I'm trying to make a joke.
You make so
went-
many
you went-
jokes
you
and
went-
they're
you went
long.
to school or college. Your teacher's like, have you learned anything new? And you go, yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio invented
a brontosaurus.
dinosaur. This is a photo that I took about 10 years ago, and it's still on my phone.
Sorry,
But
I just lost
basically-
about like 18 brain cells. What the fuck happened like for the last 30 seconds?
Nothing.
Because I was not listening. Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter.
Continue.
All that's important
Continue.
is that Leonardo DiCaprio invented the brontosaurus. That's what you need to keep in mind.
Got it.
And then Dwayne The
That's all I
Rock
need to
Johnson
know.
invented the T-Rex.
Right,
Yes,
right,
Dwayne
right.
Johnson invented the T-Rex.
Okay.
He wasn't The Rock at that point.
Okay,
Before his
imagine you
WWF
live in.
days.
You all live in America, yeah?
Who does?
I do.
No, I guess.
I guess. I
Right.
don't know.
If I asked you to correctly, and I don't care how many stars you put, if I asked you to put the colours correctly, could you draw your flag?
Oh,
Now-
whining child.
Do you guys know what the Scottish flag looks like?
I didn't even know there was
Oh,
one.
God.
No
No.
fucking clue.
Hey Siri,
Doesn't it look like Irish
Basically-
flag
Basically-
but backwards?
No.
flag.
Basically, it's a blue square with a white X on it. That's it. That's it. Okay?
Ah.
That's it. That's how simple it is. It's a blue.
Yeah.
It's a blue rectangle with a giant white X on it.
Something tells me
right.
something you're gonna say something and we're not
I
gonna
walked
like it.
into art class. I was in 6th year. I walked into the 2nd year. That's second year's art.
Basic.
No, Wayne, you're gonna love this. I walked into the 2nd year's art class because the teacher asked me to just look over them. She needed to nip to the toilet, and I said, "Yeah, sure, no worries, I can do that." And I walk in, and I'm looking at everyone, and I'm like, "Oh, what are you drawing?" And there's this girl, and she's drawn the most beautiful, like it was like a horse or something. It was fucking amazing. Like, boom, she's going places. And then there was other people who had drawn like what looked like
Dicks
stick men
and shit.
with dicks. And I was like, right, you're shit. And I got to this one girl, and she was ginger, very Scottish accent, and she had drawn the Scottish flag. That's all she just said. She wanted to draw the Scottish flag and paint it. And I looked at it, and I almost screamed at her. I went, "What's that?" And she looked at me. I said to her, "What is that?" And she looked at me very pissed. And in a very angry accent, she went, "The fucking Scottish flag, what do you think it is?" And I looked at her and I went, "Just so you know, the background is blue, the fucking cross is white. Not a blue cross and a white background, you fucking Mongo." I made her cry. And I took a photo of it as well. Overlord, add me on Discord.
I did.
Don't do it, Overlord. That's a trap.
Don't.
He's gonna kill your wife with a battle
have a
axe
wife.
on the toilet.
Lepidator.
Oh, what the
Never. Mr. Georgia! Mr. fucking asshole!
Mr. Data Being!
What the fuck is going on right now?
You guys
need to fucking die. Jar Jar Binks is cancer.
You're saying that about again, you motherfucker!
Most
In
likely
all,
they're
What
in
picture
general,
is that?
exploding.
What?
that
the
is
fuck
the
that?
picture
Oh,
of
when
somebody
also-
attempting to do the Scottish flag.
That's not the Scottish flag.
And she was Scottish.
If it makes you feel
That's-
any better, I have no idea what it looks like either.
You said that you wanted fucking aluminum? Why? For what reason?
Something.
Well, I mean, that
Overlord,
doesn't-
come to Joker and I'll give you some, don't worry. He's a stingy bitch.
Are you in my
No,
game?
I'm not a stingy bitch. I'm building shit that
Joker,
requires
where are you?
aluminum.
I gave you 15,000 aluminum.
You didn't give me shit!
Wait,
Well, come here,
wait,
I'll
wait,
give
wait,
you
wait. Somebody
aluminium.
gave somebody, give me, I need
Okay,
15.
well, I'll come to
Aluminium.
you.
I'm gonna come see you
Oh,
now.
Hello,
where are
guys.
you?
I love
Just
the
where are you,
flag.
boy?
I remember that now.
Where are you at?
I
DJ.
see Uncle. I see Uncle.
Hey.
Who sees me? Stop
Hello.
looking
Where's...
This motherfucker named Saint Spooky has my fucking base area, and he's forcing me to fucking leave and go find another server so I can even go to my fucking base.
at me. Yell at
Or
me.
you could just ask him to leave.
Or you could throw grenades at his camp, and once you're wanted, we'll all come kill you. I mean, he'll come kill you.
Oh, that true Aussie? Is it an actual Australian? Speak. I guess not.
You're not speaking.
What? I speak
False
fucking
Aussie
kangaroo,
confirmed.
mate. Hippity hop, hippity hop,
Speak
hippity hop.
fucking kangaroo.
How do you think I get the fucking screw on time? Think I walk? No, I'm not some peasant.
Well, what do you do then?
I ride the kangaroo. I like toss the Joey out on the road.
Nope, we're going right to the edge of the big boom, Overlord. Alright, Overlord, right here.
Wait a
you
minute.
Stay still, and we do nothing at all. We stay here, and we don't move a single fucking inch forward. No, Overlord, that's inside of the blast zone.
Alright.
That's inside of the blast zone. Me and Overlord are at like the edge of the nuke. Top right
Overlord,
corner, top
walk
right corner.
forward about 30 feet.
Alright, bud.
Okay, yeah, Overlord's definitely in the blast radius. I'm gonna back up a little bit because Overlord, what are you doing? You're gonna lose that aluminum that I just gave you.
Listen.
Oh, scary guy.
Holy
What was that?
Oh no!
Damn.
So scary.
Never heard that
He
sound
paid for
before.
that gun app on his phone. Watch out.
Watch out, he's got money.
No, he doesn't have any felonies.
Cool.
What a
I don't have
loser.
felony. Or anyone
What
that's
a
gonna give me
loser.
a
What a
felony died.
loser. That doesn't have felonies. Get his ass.
Alright.
What? Guys,
selling?
I know I've presented
I'm the
myself
wag
as
away.
a hard ass. I have a
The wag
confession to
away.
make. I don't have any felonies.
What, two here?
Oh.
Right?
That's
You want a hug,
Here.
buddy?
No.
You what? I had to put contractor on.
Did I hear
Come
that?
here. Come get your hug. Come get your hug.
Hold
Are
on.
you in Scotland?
I'll start
I can
building
come
it.
over there.
I'm not in
America,
Scotland. I'm
but
asking.
Alright.
why would I want to go to that fucking
Yeah, it's ready to win.
hot ass area?
Is it hot in Scotland?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Wait, hold on.
Like, what's the compensation for living there then?
Permission to speak?
No.
Yeah, go for it.
Did not.
What?
Everyone be quiet.
Yeah, everyone shut up.
Okay. What the fuck is going on?